Students, last time we studied about the protocol data, their general characters and classification up to the classes. In the protocol data, we had seen the subphylum Urochordata and subphylum Cephalochordata. Now, in this series, in the subphylum Urochordata, one animal is here for the study. That animal is called as Herdmania. Now on screen you can see here the structure of the Herdmania and their classification. So the kingdom or the phylum, that is the Animalia, and phylum is Chordate. Subphylum is Tunicates. Then class Acidiaceae and order Stolidobranchia, and family is Piuridae. Genus is Herdmania. Now when we see the Herdmania, this on screen you can see here the different types of Herdmania attached to the substratum at the sea bottom. See here, one by one. Now here I can show you one with the open siphon, and second here also you can see the siphons. This is the view, another view. See here it is in red color. See here. So all these are the different types of Herdmania appeared at the sea bottom. Now on screen you can see the diagrammatic representation of the Herdmania animal. Now it is looking like an animal, but it is non-movable. See, in the animal generally what we see, hand, legs and all other things. But here in this case, you can't see such hand, legs and so many organelles or eyes or all these things. So that's why it is called as primitive chordate. So when we study the structure and physiology, then it comes under the chordates. But externally when we observe such animals, you can't predict whether this is this one chordate or that chordate. So let us we move to the Herdmania. Now on screen you can see the structure of Herdmania. See here clearly, on the top you can see the anterior left side, and on the right side you can see the dorsal position of the animal, and below ventral and posterior. So here we go one by one. So here in this animal, on the left side there is a branchial aperture. So this aperture is there, and that aperture is, see, this is the branchial aperture. Though this aperture is the anterior side, is present at the anterior side. Now on the same length you can see here the dorsal position of the animal, and at the dorsal position you can see another aperture. This is called as atrial aperture. So in this way these two apertures are present in this animal. This is anterior, branchial aperture and atrial aperture. And this animal is like a small bag. It is looking like a small bag. Now the body is divided into two portions. That is the body proper, the upper side, and lower side is the foot. Lower side is called as foot. See, this is the body proper, and this is the foot of the animal. In this way, these two portions are present in this animal. Now, external features. The body of the Herdmania is laterally compressed and somewhat oblong in shape, with the attached end slightly narrower than the free end. An average animal measures about 9.9 to 12 centimeter long and 7 centimeter broad. and 4 centimeter thick. The fresh specimens are pinkish in color due to the distribution of the superficial blood capillaries in the test. Now, just I have told you the divisions of the body. The two divisions of the bodies are there. That is the body proper and the foot. Now, this body proper is having this anterior and dorsal side, branchial aperture, atrial aperture, and the body is covered by the taste. This portion is called as body proper, and below side is called as foot. Now, why it is called foot? Because of this portion, this animal is get attached to the rocky substratum at the bottom of the sea, and this portion is dirty, having the attached sands and other debris of the sea bottom. So this is looking like a very bad. So in this way, this animal is get two divisions: body proper and a foot. Now, the external surface of this animal is called as taste. So, taste is a somewhat protective covering, or it is also called as tunic. It is a protective covering around the body and also act as an accessory respiratory organ and a receptor organ of the animal or for the animal. And it is soft and 4 to 8 mm in thick, leathery and translucent, and it becomes opaque in the adult due to the thickening of the taste. See here, the taste of the Herdmania is composed of a clear gelatinous matrix in which embedded corpuscles of various types, then interlacing fibrils, branching blood vessels, and calcareous spicules. See the diagram on the screen. So this is the section VS vegetative section of the taste of the Herdmania. Now here you can see the blood corpuscles, taste vessels, matrix, then microscalars and spicules. So in the diagram. Now it is protective covering. So here we study one by one. That is the matrix, then corpuscles. The gelatinous matrix is composed of a saccharide called tunicin. This is the material from which the gelatinous matrix is made up. Then the corpuscles. So the corpuscles are of various types. So here the corpuscles, these are the actually cells found in the matrix are of following kinds. First one, this is the large eosinophils, then small eosinophils, then small amoeboid cells, then spherical vacuolated cells, and fifth one is the granular receptor cells, and last, that is the small branched nerve cells and the squamous epithelial cells. So these are the corpuscles found in the test of the Herdmania. Then interlacing fibrils. So actually this is the fine network in the taste. Some of them are like a smooth muscle fiber while others are resemble nerve fibers. Then we get the blood vessels. The numerous branches near the surface of the taste form a oval or pear-shaped terminal norms or the ampulla and responsible for red blood patches visible on the surface of the taste. Then the spicules. The spicules are the calcareous material found in the embedded in the taste of the Herdmania or in the matrix. Now these spicules are of two types, the megascalars and microscalars. Now the main function of the spicules are to give the strength to the animal and also to protection of the animal. Now the megascalars are large one. See the diagram here. The megascalars are large one and microscalars are small one. The microscalars are very small size and 40 to 80 micron long and confined to the taste only. Now the spicules provide and internal rigid supporting framework like endoskeleton and keep mantle firmly fixed to the chest, stiffen the walls of the blood vessel to avoid their collapse and the ward of the predators. So in this way, this is the structure of the Herdmania, and next time we will see the various systems present in the Herdmania. Okay, thank you.